Hello! So today, I'm not thrilled about this. Today we are rehousing my Cobalt Blue, or C. Lividum. She's an adult, so she's like... somewhere in here. I've only seen her once since I got her. Because she's a pet hole. But, so realistically, she doesn't need a bigger house. She's actually going into this. Mainly because this, I can make it a little deeper and for her to burrow, and then also it's the same like width but a little shorter this way, so I can actually fit it in my spider cabinet a little easier. But everything else is pretty much the same. So, this might be my last will and testament, because if any of you know anything about C. Lividums or Cobalt Blues or whatever you refer to them as, they're hateful. And they're old worlds, so this is gonna be great. So let me see if I can see where she is down this hole, if my flashlight worked. Oh, and fair warning, I don't usually cuss on this channel, but I might. We'll see. So we've got her, ideally when you're rehousing tarantulas, what you want to do is set everything down in a tub. So you have another route to keep them contained rather than having to chase them around the floor. Very clearly, my tub is not quite big enough, so we're just going to put her into a catch cup and then transport her. Now, another thing you'll need would be a fan paintbrush, because you don't want to touch them, because they bite. So just kind of like direct her places. And then I'm going to just use the spoon that I use to plant plants in bioactives to dig her out of here. And hopefully not die. So let's just get on started. Oh, she's out. I see her. She real mad already. So we're just gonna put this over that. I have an assistant because this would have been real stupid for me to do by myself. I don't know where she went, and that scares me more than knowing where she is. Oh no, she's still right there. She's also, it looks like, in pre-molt, so she's not super blue right now. She's still blue in certain lighting, however, at the moment, she's less blue than normal. And I don't know, the guy that I bought her off of set this whole shebang up here, so I don't really know what this whole tube is, but it's not making my life real easy. So we might just have to kind of collapse it a little bit, which I don't know how I feel about. So let's just do that. Rather than just shove our hands in here like a bunch of dumb people, let's pick this out piece by piece and get some of this out of our way. The fan brush. Ah! There she is. She real big.
Oh my goodness.
So, just, no. Get in there. Come on, you're alright. God, you're heavy. Okay. Rather than try to tip it up and risk her running out while I do this, let's just put the lid right on there. So to give you a good view, so this isn't great lighting, and like I said, she is also in pre-molt, so she's not super blue at the moment, but she normally is. But yeah, she's a big girl. She's real scared right now. I'm surprised that went as not as violently as it could have. But now we can yeet this. I'm just gonna throw this stuff back in it because I'm gonna tear this tank apart and do something else with it later on. And she's going into this one. She's going to, as unjarringly as we can, because this lid is not wanting to. There we go. Just kind of bloop. Go ahead. You gonna come out? No? She's like, I don't want to. I don't like it out there. Yeah, she is a very... Wow, she's big.
Let me see.
Alright, so that's done. There are probably safer ways to do this. This is just the only way I've ever known how to do it. So that's how we do it. If I get bit, so be it. But yeah, that's this rehouse done.